Hi, good evening, everyone. Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today's Tuesday, May 27th, last Tuesday of the session. Today we're going to go through some combinations. We'll do some Meikyo for a little bit and then redo our work on Meikyo Nidan. So that should be an interesting night. So I'm going to have Tony lead the warm up today and have you guys go through it with him. All right, here you go, Tony. Yep. Us. Oh, come on. Okay. Want to hear me? I think that's a positive. Okay, cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah. It's me that's cursed. It's whichever one I put in. All right, everyone, jog in place. Well, it could be. I kick your heels to your butt. Arms around. When you do this, have a little knee bend too. And other way. In and out. A little bend your knees. Good. Hips around. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Other way. Ich. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. One knee up. Rotate it in a circle. Ich. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Other direction. Ich. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Switch feet. Ich. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Switch it. Ich. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. We're going to do some twists. What we're going to do is go to the 45, down block punch. This is super easy. There's no power, okay, because we're warming up here. I'm going to go each, just at the 45. Knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Good. Now we're going to do down block, front kick, down block, front kick. This has no power, okay? Real easy. Each, knee, top, sheet, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. All right, good job. Check it out. And nice and long stance this direction. Back foot out, stretch the groin. Come on up a little bit. And turn the hips. Now bring it up low. Back stay straight. Inch or two off the ground. Slowly up and reach forward, touch the toes. And slowly up, turn the other way, nice and long, back foot out, stretch the groin. And bring it up, twist. And down. Nice and low to the ground. And bring it up and back down. And bring it up, shake it out. Take one arm, bring it across. Up, triceps. On your hip, grab the elbow, pull it forward. Same hand, not switching yet. I'm gonna pull this down, stretch the wrist, forearm, bicep. Relax it for a second. Bring it back down. Take the same hand, bring it to the side. Other hand comes around the back, grabs onto it, pulls it down. Neck goes the opposite direction, working the shoulders and mostly the traps. All right, switching hands across. Up, triceps. On your hip, grab at the elbow, pull it forward. Relax it, grab at the fingers, arc it down. Relax for a second, bring it back down. Same hand goes to the side, opposite hand goes to the back, pulls down on the wrist as you turn the neck, or put the ear to the shoulder, stretching the traps. All right, relax. And shake it out. Turn, adjust yourself. Let's. Are we still good for volume? Good. I see thumbs up. Okay. So we'll do some combinations to start with, and then we'll get into Meikyo in a few minutes. Hi, oi. Hi, left leg forward. Come on. Right. And then hands up. So a little short stance. Listen, I don't want no trouble, or you can have your hand next to your hip face too. This kind of gets this gets this, and so on. So what I want you to do is from here, I want you to just slide and slip with your right hand. Send the palm in with your left. So 1 as you go in. And back. 2. And back. 3. Back. Now let's make a strike with it. Pop it nice and good. 8. 1. Go. So notice I'm not taking myself that far off the line, just the width of whatever my feet are,
just a little bit off the line here so that I'm not down there center. Okay. All right, so from here, we're going to make a little change. Instead of make it open palm this way, I'm going to bring this into the neck instead. So this is he's got lots of buddies, and I'm fear for my life. Maybe he's got a weapon coming over the top with it, trying to swing it. I'm going to slip it and go right into the neck. I'm going to impact it again. It's not a push, it's an impact. So let's turn the hand over. It's basically the same move, just turn the hand over. Itch, knee, sun, shi, go. Okay, from here, we'll go back to the regular palm. So 1. Okay, their hand is coming in here. I'm going to reach underneath it, bring it down. So what it's going to look like here is Tony takes the swing at me. There. So here I'm going to palm here, and then I'm going to come underneath here, pull it down. Okay, so pull it down nice and tight. Okay, all I'm trying to do is get his head coming down so I can do something else with this hand. Okay, plus. All right, so shift in, palm heel, hitch, take this hand, go underneath, pull it nice and hard to here, nice and hard to your belly, okay? So think of, if I wanted to just hold him in, I want to take and bring that arm completely to my body. Even if I can't bring it all the way to my body and it's still out to here, that's good enough to create an off-balancing for him. Okay, ready? Hitch, knee, pull it nice and hard and make sure it travels up and around. Okay? Hitch, knee. Again, last one. Hitch, knee. Now, right from here, I want to take this hand, my left hand, fire it off. Okay? So this is a Morote Uke. So it's 1, 2, 3, and it has to follow that 1, 2, 3 because I want him to be coming toward me as I make this strike. So I don't want to start the Morote Uke too early. I want him to be able to be having some momentum and some speed toward my punch. And I still need to locate him too, because if he doesn't go very far, Tony again, if he doesn't go very far, I got to change the location. Maybe he just goes to there. There's the location. If he goes a little further, there's a location, so it's a little bit lower. Okay, and if he goes all the way around and falls, okay, it's something else. Okay, so it kind of depends on where he goes and how far you're able to move him and what his balance standpoint is. Okay, ready? Pitch, knee. Again. Pitch, knee. Again. Pitch. Make sure you get off the line. Knee. Pitch, knee. All right, so let's change that to that neck strike again to the larynx. Ready? Pitch, knee. Pitch, knee. Pitch, knee. So there's a little bit of hip vibration in this. Fire off the left side hip and then lock it all in place. Ready? Pitch, knee. Last one. Pitch, knee. All right, good. Switch hands, switch legs. All right, same sort of thing. Let's do the slide, palm heel. Pitch, knee, sun, shi, go. Okay, so your angle is probably like 30 degrees from the direction you started. So you're here, you want to go in and slide out. Okay, notice the whole door is open or is hidden by my body. When I go in, the whole door is creating a place for them to keep going if they needed to. All right, so now let's add the catch, not the Monotokuki part of it. Ready? Hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee. Last one, hitch, knee. All right, now let's put the next strike with it this time. Hitch, knee, hitch, knee. Again, hitch, knee. Okay, so I'm actually bringing myself even closer. I want to try and keep their arm in the forearm in this area, but here I want to get underneath and get behind the elbow and roll this up and over as I pull it down. All right, last one of this one. Hitch, knee. All right, so now back to the palm heel with the right hand. Gonna catch, and then I want you to add the Monotokuki part of it, the punching side of it. Ready? Hitch, knee. Hitch, knee. Hitch, knee. Hitch, knee. All right, now let's get the strike to the neck with the front hand. Ready? Hitch, knee. All right, let's smooth that out. Hitch, knee. Sun. She. Let's go. All right, good. Where are we at? We got 5 more minutes. Okay. Well, next one. So this one here, again, left foot forward, hands up here. They got the big haymaker coming from that side. All right. Let's see. It's going to be coming here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So a big haymaker coming from, this side. So what I want to do is I want to slide it this way, and I want to step in and rotate. Okay. So here I'm going to accept, hit, and then I want to get behind their head and pull down. Okay. So I want to take this half step in and get behind their head. So it's going to be like this here. So let's go left leg forward. Okay, so he's got his big swing there with the backside. Okay, I want to be here. Boom. Okay, and I want to take this and make it so that he continues around. All right, and then whatever, rather than, if he doesn't go down, I've got my giddies I can throw. Okay, so I'm trying to get behind him and use some of his momentum to keep him going. All right, probably just want to put this hand up, but don't hit him with it. Okay, I don't know if I hit him with it, if I hit him with it, he's going to go backwards, which is indirect. He's already got muscles attached back here to keep him from going forward. So I would have to, if I hit him, I'd have to go up and down and push him down. So I want him to keep coming that way. Okay? And then I'm being nice. I'm not trying to put him down to the ground. But if you did this with a pulling motion to the floor, he would make necessarily a roll. And if he didn't, if he just got to here, then I got all sorts of kicks to it. Okay, so left leg forward. Okay, so he's going to be punching from this side. So I'm going to here, step halfway up, collect the arm, and bring him back down. Now we're going to throw a kick, Maigiri, or Maigiri Chudan. Okay? Alrighty. Hitch. Knee. Hitch. Knee. And you can make it a knee to the ribs too if you got him down just this way and he's nice and close. Just make it a knee up. Ready? Hitch. Let me see what you guys got going on there. Hitch. Hitch. And one more. Hitch. So you kick off your back leg or your front leg, depends on how close they are, all right? All right, so let's change legs, and then we'll move on to Meikyo. Okay? I'll get your right leg forward. So this time we're going to bring our left leg forward as we catch. Let's see. He's here. He's got his left leg forward. He's coming this way. Yeah. So catch with your. So your right leg forward. Catch with your right. One, and then bring the left hand on the back side of their head. Bam. So I like kicking with the right leg myself. Okay, hands up. So step forward with your left. Catch with your right. On the back of their head. Boom. Hitch. 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 Last one. Hitch. All right, good. Get a quick drink of water, come right back. Any questions, Andy?
Yeah, a quick one. Are you, when you move to grab the head, is it open hand or is it like in Asadai where you use the pull?
You could do a forearm bump too with that. That'd be fine too. It just depends on how deep you are. So if you're not that deep and he doesn't throw a really long punch, Tony, if I could use you for a second, left leg forward. So he's got his big punch on that side. If I don't get deep enough and he doesn't get deep enough, this here, maybe all I got is arm or haito. Okay? But if I can get in nice and deep, wham! I can hit with the whole forearm and then shoot. Kind of like you say, like bust that out. Boom. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead. All right. Good. All right. Let's get going. Is there anybody that doesn't remember Meikyo? Anybody so-so Meikyo? All right, good. Everybody's in. All right, so you guys will be following me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're going to have you follow us, okay? All right, here we go. Facing this way. Good. Up. Ayo. Meikyo. Right leg goes up and around like a touchdown. One, pull in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and then turn it over. Now, left leg, down block to the 45. 1, lunge punch 2. 45, down block, lunge punch 2. Step in, kokusodachi, catch, press down, fudodachi, twist inline front stance. Repeat, pull. Okay, so all this is left to just the first move. This is just pull. Down block again, lunge punch. Down block again, lunge punch, catch, kokusodachi, fudodachi, press, twist. Again, pull. Uchuki lunge punch. Uchuki lunge punch, and quick hammer fist, kibadachi. Okay. Now open up the hand on the left hand, Mikazuki Geri, drop down into kokusodachi, pull the leg back, double down block along the lines of the legs. Itch. Now some people do a ki on the Mikazuki Geri. If you feel the need, go ahead. JKA does not add it. Okay, pull it in, hand Nidan position. Row it as you step, and knee down position. Double down block front stance. Double uchi-uki, kokusodachi. Shift forward, double punch up. Shift back again, agi-uke. Now, this next one is called san kakatobi. So it's 1 smash, 2 step, 3 shuto. Ichi, ni, san. And the ki is at the top of the smash. 1 more shuto, and yo. Okay, and this jump is not like empty. Empty jump, you end up at the same position as your left foot is as you jump. Okay, but here I want you to travel. Okay, so from here I want you to travel a full step. 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 steps from where you started, and then step back, and then you're back at your spot again. Okay? Question, Tony? Good? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so shift backwards into another back stance. Yeah. I agree. It tends to want to feel like it wants to go forward into a agi-uke.
Is that a back stance right after that? After that block?
Yes. So from here it's back stance, shifting away, back stance again. And then the san kakatobi, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Anybody else? All right, let's do it again. Tell you what, I'm going to take myself off the spotlight and let's see what you guys got, so you can watch, see what you're seeing. Ayo, Meikyo. Itch, pull, knee in, out. Get on barai lunge punch. Knee, hanchi, go catch, rook press, twist, and pull. Get on barai lunge punch. Itch knee, hanchi, catch, back stance. Fudodachi, twist, inline front stance, pull. Uchuke. 2, 3, 4, hammer fist quick. Okay, Mikazuki Geri, double down block and a back stance. Itch. Knee. San, double down block. Shi, double uchuke. Shift. Right? Knee. And bow. All right. How'd that feel?
Good.
Huh? Right. Yeah. Oh, for the jump part of it? Yeah. Needs to be longer step? All right, so show me from your rising block. Okay, so if we were to go 2 full steps, 1, 2, you should end up right here with your right foot. Further back. Yeah, so you got to push off a little bit more. Think about, so Tony doesn't jump because of his gnarly hips. So, but think about it as if you made it more like a push off like in Basai Dai, okay? Might get yourself, instead of being up so much, think more lift knee and then go. Just lift it enough to go deep, okay? All right, one last time, yes?
Sorry to bug you.
No problem.
Before the jump, do we do a double punch and then turn and do a rising block, then do the jump?
Yes.
Or is there no double punch at the end?
Yeah, so from the double punch, kokusudachi, I'm going to shift in, and I'm going to shift in the same direction, agyuke, from the and do an agyuke in the other direction. Okay. All right. Anybody else? All right. Last time, no count. Let's Meikyo. Hajime. All right, how'd it go, everybody? Good? All right, get a quick drink of water. We'll get into Meikyo Nidan in a moment. So while you guys are recovering here, Tony and I worked a little bit on a bunkai idea I had for the first 3 moves. So the move is bring your right foot out, arms up, pull them down, up, and then back out again. I don't think we worked on the back out again, but I have an idea. Okay, so he goes in and grabs onto me here. I'm going to try and get inside his front leg, knock it sideways. From here, I'm going to strike the neck. Okay, if he tries to block me by bringing that arm out, I'm going to come up and underneath. And then from here, like this, I got his head here. Looks similar, right? Or I could make it, if it's here, I could make a strike one way or the other, okay? So he grabs, maybe he doesn't block this one at all, maybe he doesn't block it at all, that's fine. I'm going to pull it, go underneath, twist. Okay, so using that leg to knock the other leg out. If he has the other leg forward, that's okay. I can also, so switch legs, grab. So 1, I can go out with the other side. Same thing. And if he blocks again, brings his hand on elbows up, fine, boom, boom. All right, so just toying around with it. It's kind of fun to think about the ways you might use it for somebody coming at you and so on. So, and then, oh, by the way, so we got the first 3 moves that are Meikyo, which are 1, 2 into the neck, 3 up here, twist. Okay, then I come back around like in Meikyo Nidan, boom, and then bam. So this comes back around and then another shuto sideways. So that's kind of going, you're pulling them down and striking shuto. Okay, So that's kind of my thoughts on those first couple moves. All right, so let's get into some Meikyo Nidan, okay? And bow. Oh, okay. All right, us. All right, so first 3 moves are exactly the same as Meikyo. Ich, ni, san. So now we're going to come up like touchdown, cross the arms, double down block, bring the right hand over, and shuto. Sorry, is it double down block? No, it's here. Double down block, shuto. Okay, so this left hand comes into our side shuto. Okay, so from here, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi. Sorry, the next move is not a shuto. It's to the left, swing it around, double hands, palm up to the left, then to the right, double hands to the right. Now that shuto. I was wondering why I didn't feel right. Okay, again, us. And Tony thought he was the only one that didn't know. It's pull it in, knee to the chin, san, turn it over, shi, down, double down block. Swing it to the left, toss, swing it to the right, toss, and shuto, low. Okay, go ahead, keep doing it. Here we go. Let me watch you guys. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, and down block, shuto. Good. And Gary, leave that left hand on your solar plexus. There you go. Okay, so this is wrist on the solar plexus here, and just leave it right there. So it's not like a shuto position. It's a little bit more forward, as if you were, doing the toss. Okay, so wrist a little bit further that way on your left arm. Bring your wrist more. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay. All right, good. So let's go from there. Any questions so far? All right, good. Let's Meikyo Nidan. Ich, ni, breathe in, breathe out. San, breathe in, breathe out. Toss, in, out, out. Okay, from here, take the right arm, send it forward. Left arm goes out to a 45 degrees. Palm sideways, thumb is up. Okay, gonna smash the elbow into it, pull back, stack the arms. Same thing with the right arm, just going to the center. 2 tatezukis, 1, 2. Okay, chamber the left foot in, shuto. Smash with the left elbow, bringing the right hand back, send it back out, pull the hand back, tatezuke, right, and kiai. Okay, one more time from the shuto low. Okay, extend the arm out to 45 degrees. Smash pull, 1, 2. Center, punch, 2 tatezukis. Okay, step in, shuto block, smash with the left elbow, bring the right hand back, send it back out, waitsuki, tatezuki, right? Okay, let's do it again from the beginning. See what you guys got going on here. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook hitch, hutch, extend out 45 degrees, smash pull, ich-ni, san, extend center, 2 punch, ich-ni, ich, Shuffle in, shuto, smash, extend, and oitsuki, tatezuki. No, just oitsuki. Gary, just with your left arm, tatezuki. Okay? And Andy, when you're making the 45, the stance isn't 45. The stance is square to the world. So when I go down the down shuto, extend out here. The kibadatch doesn't change. It's still centered. 1, 2. Then down the center. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so keep the kibadatch kind of down the line of the front of the room. Okay, even though that left hand goes out to the 45, the kibadatch doesn't go with it. Okay. Questions? Good. All right, let's do this up. We'll go a little bit further, and then we'll do that a few times. Let's Meikyo Nidan. Ni, san, shi, go, rock, hutch, do it, nisan, shi. Okay, from here, I'm going to take my right leg and send it to that forward left corner of the room, and I'm going to lift my knee up, and my hand is going to come. Let me swap out, let's put myself on the spotlight. So my right hand is going to come down, my right knee is going to go completely away from it, my left hand is going up. So this is kind of striking with the inside or with the palm heel this way. Then I'm going to come up, catch, and then roll it over. Okay? So from here, we're at the tatezuki, left leg forward. Okay, bring the right leg forward into the 45-degree left side. Now I'm going to catch to the 45 right side and turn it over. Elbow, go a little bit longer, tatezuki. Okay, bring the right leg over, hammer fist. Kibadatch. Repeat. 1. Now this right leg is going to the back right corner. Catch, catch. Elbow go longer, tatezuki. Step through, sideways shuto. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, so let's go back to the tatezuki forward, left leg. Okay. Raise the leg. Hit with the palm heel. Catch, catch. Elbow, tsuki. Hammer fist. Repeat. 1, 2, catch. Elbow, tsuki. Step through, shuto. So horizontal shuto with the palm down. Questions so far on that part? All right, we've been through this a number of times, so I'm glad to see you guys are having some memory of it. Good. How about you, Tony? Coming back? Okay. And this catch, I like to keep my thumb kind of out. You could argue this could be a neck strike. If you made it a neck strike, you probably want to do a haito with it and then grab the top knot or grab the hair. Okay. You could do it that way too. And then from here, elbow, tsuki. Okay. All right, let's go from the beginning. Us, ayo, san, shi, go, rook hitch, hutch, extend 45, smash pull, 1, 2. Extend center, 2 punch. Shuffle, shoot. Oh, smash, extend. Hey. Knee to the left corner. Catch, catch. Elbow, tsuki. Hammer fist. Kibadatch. Repeat. Catch, catch. Elbow, extend. Shuto. Okay, one more time. So this kata basically goes a lot that way and toward your front of your room. Okay, let me watch you guys, see what you got. All right, ready, here we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, hitch, hutch, kuju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, hitch, hitch, ni, san. So Gary, put your left hand underneath the right. There you go. It's neat. It's hammer fist. So hammer fist down the center, Andy Lesage. Kibadachi. No, hammer fist. Kibadachi facing me with your left leg. No, your other right. Sorry, your right leg. Okay, everybody go back to the catch, to the 45 degrees. Okay, 1, 2. Now move your right leg over toward that way, hammer fist, to the front of the room. Now repeat, itch. Ni-san, catch, catch. Andy, you're going the wrong way. So your knee should be facing that back right corner, but you should be coming to the front, or your back left corner. You should be looking toward the front left corner. Yes, that way. No, you had it right. You had it right. Right hand goes down, left hand goes high. Yep, yep. And your right leg is up. There you go. Good. Good. It's neat. San seat. Elbow. And everybody stay, except for the Andy Lim. Now Shuto to the side. Itch. Nope. Step through with your left. Nope. Step through with your left leg to the 45 or to the 90 degrees. Straight Shuto with your palm down. Pull your hand all the way back to a hikite. There you go. Good. All right. One last time, and we'll move on from there. We're running out of time. All right, here we go. Close. Oh, let me. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Let's. Here we go. Itch. Ni san. Shi. Go. Rock. Hitch. Hach. Kuju. It's Nisa. Shi go. Rook hitch. Hach. Hey. All right. So my right knee is going to the left front corner. My body is going to be turned that way, but my eyes and my hands are going to the front right corner. Itch. Knee. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now take your right foot and go down the center again. Kibadachi, hammer fist. All right, so now my right knee is going to the back left corner of my body, and my body's going that way too, but my eyes and my techniques are going to the front left side of the room. It's Ni-san. Shi-go. Now step through with your left, to your left, Kibadachi. Okay, now shift to the right. Bring the hand underneath your arm, striking here kind of like we do in Wankan. Okay, so shift to the right, Kibadachi, 1. Right hand goes up and around. Sanchendachi, left hand high, right hand low. Shift in, down block. Shift in, catch, both hands. Shift in, Kibadachi, press. Shift in, front stance, twist. Okay, so it looks like this. Watch. So my last move is a shoot though. So I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, twist. And then we'll go to that first move again. Okay, so let's go back to the shuto sideways kibadachi. Okay, shift to your right. Left arm goes underneath your arm, right hand goes down. Ich, ni, wauke, sanchin dachi. Back stance, down block, ich. Shift in again, ni, san, press, chi, twist. And then first move, touch down, pull. Okay, from here, double punch, left on top of right, pull it back, right on top of left, left on top of right. Okay, so you should be facing the back of your room. Now we're going to step forward with our right foot. 1 step. Going to make a big turn with my right foot forward, shuto block. Step back, shuto block. From here, I'm going to extend my hand. So I'm here. I'm just going to bring my stance forward by bending my front knee and extending my back leg. I'm not turning it into a front stance by moving it over. Okay, so I'm here and I'm going to up, fingertips or palm is facing down so I can get underneath the neck. Okay, then from here, Mikazuki Geri, and I want you to bring your feet facing the back of your room together, just for a moment. Ich. Okay. Now, if you were doing this correctly, you would also take a little half a step forward, cover with your right, and pivot around shuto. Okay. So from the nukite to the neck, okay, I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to step out about a half a step past my left leg. Okay, ich, height, stop here, and pivot, shuto. 1 more shuto. And then you finish. Okay, so when I'm pointing down, I'm just trying to give you a position. It goes here, here. Okay, the other thing about that pivots, both of those pivots for the shutos, is you want to keep this left leg tight and moving down the center. Don't let it flail out like this. Okay? So let's go back to the shuto sideways kibadachi. Okay, shift over, pushing down, wauke, sanchin dachi, back stance, down block, catch, press, twist, pull, double punch, double punch, double punch. So left on top of right, then right on top of left, then left on top of right. Now, half step over with the right and twist, shuto. 1 more shuto, strike. Okay, then Mikazuki Geri, take it all the way around. Right, and 1 more. And finish. And bow. Push. How's that going for you? Question? Gary?
No, just run through that one more time. That last section there.
From the shuto, sideways?
From the side shoot, yeah.
Okay. All right. He wants to go 1 more time from the side shuto. All right. Side shuto. Shift to the right, pressing down, left arm underneath. Wauke, right leg forward. Okay. Left hand is high, right hand is low. Down block, back stance. Catch, back stance. Press, furudachi, twist. Just like in Meikyo. Up and around, pull. Double punch, knee, stop. Half step, and shuto. 1 more shuto. Now, Mikazuki Geri Ki on the top of that. Step back, shuto. Ich. Right. 1 more, knee. And finish. And bow. Push. Does that help, Gary?
Where I'm messing up is so I'm here 1, 2, 3 step, and then
Turn to your backside and do a shuto toward me. Now, step through that. Step and step through it again. There you go. So you're going to end up with right leg forward. And then one more left leg forward and fire it off. Yep.
Okay.
And from here too, I do this. I pull this back. Okay. I don't just leave this here. I pull it back. Okay. And this one is palm down, fingertips underneath the chin. Okay. If you brought your chin all the way down, try and put your fingers sideways, thumb up underneath your chin. You can't do it, but if you turned your hand this way, no matter how tight you pull that chin, you can get your fingers between your chin and your collarbone here, right?
Yep.
So that's always a good one to strike with. Okay, one time from the beginning, we'll call it a day. Let's Meikyo Nidan. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock. Ich, two, right? Ich, sideways and front, two. Ich, knee. Move the right leg, hammer fist. Ich, knee, san, should be facing front left corner. Elbow punch, hammer fist. Or sorry, shuto. Off to the side, shoot down. Wauke, sanchin dachi, left hand is high, right hand is low. Down block, catch, press, twist. Pull in. 3 double punches. Ich, knee, san, shi, right leg and turn it around left. Ich, knee. Mikazuki Gary. Ich, kiai. Knee. Gimme. And it's remarkably able to get back to your start spot. It's pretty easy, oddly enough. How'd you guys do?
I think I do pretty good. I'm doing well on it, except that I don't get back to my center. That kind of takes a lot of space, and I got to improvise in here.
Yeah, it goes a long ways.
Right, and I got to back up a little bit to get where I'm getting to. But
yeah, agreed. So, yeah, I get it. How about everybody else? You guys get it going?
Pretty
right.
good. Need to keep practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the tail end part. I think I've got to review that a few times.
Well, the good news is there will be a video you can review anytime you want. All right. Thanks for coming tonight. Appreciate it. At one point, I thought it was just going to be Dirk and I and Tony, and then we ended up with 3 extras, so that's great. All right. So this is the last Tuesday for this session. Next session starts next Tuesday. We got 12 weeks of summertime, so it's going to be Tuesday only. Saturday class is the last Saturday we'll have until after Labor Day. So if you're normally a Saturday trainer too, there'll be an occasion that I'll run a Saturday class if it's kind of a rainy day or it's going to be too cold to go out on the boat. I'll invite you all to participate. But here's the thing. I need you guys to RSVP both Tuesday and Saturday, because if it's only a couple people Tuesdays, we'll just do it here in the basement that are going to be live. And then if it's an extra class who I'm doing for free and nobody's coming, I'll figure something else out to do some self-training instead. So just make sure you RSVP on the emails, okay? All right, great. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it, and we'll see some of you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Hey, is Saturday going to be at the park?